In the heart of the ancient world stood the magnificent city of Babylon, a symbol of power and splendor. Ruled by the mighty King Darius, Babylon thrived under his reign. But even in this great kingdom, there were trials and tribulations that would test the hearts of men. Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Babylon, there lived a man named Daniel. Daniel was a young Jewish man who had been taken captive when the Babylonians conquered Jerusalem. Despite being in a foreign land, Daniel remained true to his faith in God. His wisdom, integrity, and ability to interpret dreams quickly gained the favor of King Darius, the ruler of Babylon. King Darius recognized Daniel's exceptional qualities and appointed him as one of the 3 governors over the kingdom. Daniel's hard work and dedication stood out so much that the king planned to promote him to be the top governor over all the land. This made the other governors and high officials very jealous. They knew that Daniel was a man of God, and they could not find any fault in him. He was honest and did his job well. Determined to bring Daniel down, the jealous officials conspired against him. They knew that Daniel prayed to God 3 times a day, and they thought this was the key to their plan. The officials approached King Darius and flattered him, saying, "May King Darius live forever. We propose that you issue a decree that for the next 30 days, no one may pray to any god or human except you, the king. Anyone who disobeys this decree should be thrown into the lion's den." The king, flattered by this idea, signed the decree, not realizing the trap it had set for Daniel. As soon as Daniel learned about the new law, he did not hesitate. He continued to pray to God, just as he always had, facing Jerusalem and lifting his hands in prayer. The jealous officials quickly discovered this and rushed to report it to King Darius. "O king, didn't you sign a decree that for 30 days, no one may pray to any god or man except you? Daniel, one of the exiles from Judah, disregards you and your decree. He still prays 3 times a day." King Darius was distressed when he heard this. He liked Daniel and didn't want to punish him. The king spent the entire day trying to find a way to save Daniel, but the law of the Medes and Persians could not be revoked. In the end, he had no choice but to order Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. Before Daniel was taken away, the king said to him, "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." Daniel was then thrown into the den of hungry lions. A heavy stone was rolled over the entrance, sealing him inside. The king went back to his palace, unable to eat or sleep, worrying about Daniel's fate. As dawn broke, King Darius rushed to the lion's den. He called out to Daniel, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?" To his amazement, Daniel answered, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me because I was found innocent in his sight. I have done no wrong before you, O king." Overjoyed, King Darius ordered Daniel to be lifted from the den. To everyone's astonishment, Daniel was unharmed. Not a scratch was found on him. The king then commanded that the men who had falsely accused Daniel be thrown into the same den, along with their families. The lions pounced on them and crushed them before they even reached the bottom of the den. King Darius then issued a new decree to all the people in his kingdom, saying, "I decree that everyone throughout my kingdom should tremble with fear before the God of Daniel. For he is the living God, and he endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed, and his dominion will never end. He rescues and saves. He performs signs and wonders in the heavens and on the earth. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions." Daniel continued to prosper during the reign of Darius, and even into the reign of Cyrus the Persian, becoming a key advisor in the vast Babylonian Empire. In conclusion, the story of Daniel in the lion's den teaches us about unwavering faith, courage, and God's protection. Daniel's commitment to prayer, even in the face of danger, serves as a powerful reminder that faith can triumph over fear and that God is always with those who trust in him.